not looking good for me. Not looking good for me. Welcome back to a brand new video, and I've brought a guest with me today. I've brought Mr. Peter Finch to come and sample the delights that Warrington has to offer at the moment. And today, over the first 4 holes, we're going to be playing a 3-club challenge, not including your putter, Peter. Okay. That face looks like it's hurting a bit already. So, rules are a little bit different from a 3-club challenge normally. You get 3 clubs, you select them now. I'm going to go for 4-iron, 7-iron and a 50-degree wedge. Peter?
Driver, obviously, 6-iron, pitching wedge.
Interesting, but a little bit of a spin on it. If you make a bogey, you lose one of those clubs, but if you make a birdie, you get to pick another club back out of your bag. Your winner is the person with the best score and the most clubs at the end. If the scores are tied, it's whoever's got the most clubs.
Okay, so
if you've got a worse score and more clubs, you still lose because you've got a worse score.
So we're going to wrap this up.
I'm going to wrap this up
within 2 holes, basically.
2 holes, yeah. It's going to be done. So I'm going to let you lead the way. We're on the gorgeous first hole, 409 yards, par 4. Peter with his driver.
I like how we're going off the yellows, by the way. I was all up for going off the whites, of course.
Yeah, of course you were.
This wasn't my doing at all. Oh. Whew. I've got a Vice number 2.
Oh, lovely. Does it have a picture of your dog's face on it?
No, these are, they've got a new ball out, they sent it through, I've not hit it yet.
And they've not put the dog's face on it.
No, dog free.
I'm going for a standard Titleist 3 with a black line.
Oh, so prim and proper. I bet you paid your PJ subs on time, weren't you?
No. I got that email the other day.
That time of year again, folks.
Do you want a bit of plastic?
And you get your magazine.
Oh yeah, I've never had one of them.
Do you not?
No.
Yeah, you're missing out.
So Pete's got Bryson DeChambeau's grips on his clubs, and he's just told me he can't hit it left. And as you'll notice by the shot tracer, it's left.
Oh,
the curse of the pre-chat.
I'm not being funny. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I've not had a warm-up swing. It's the first time with Bryson DeChambeau's grip on a course. You leave me alone. It actually went straight where I was aiming. I was trying to
fade it. Right, 4-iron, tactical 4-iron. Oh, can tell someone's played here for.
Just think how many more views you'd get on your videos if you actually just let yourself go a bit, Matt. Just enjoyed life a touch.
Life's not for enjoying.
Fine. Yeah, nice little dab down there. You're going to make, I think, the best senior golfer in the world one day. I mean, so. You're kind of already there.
My hopes that I get to senior golf.
I reckon your swing will actually be faster by the time you get to senior golf.
Listen, don't be giving it all that. We know who's the longest.
I'll leave that floating in the air.
Dun dun dun. 210 yards.
Oh, a bit of a ball there, mate.
I know. I'm going to go down on a 4-iron here and chip one in.
Chip one in?
Chip one in from 210 with a 4-iron.
Who do you think you are?
Just grip down.
What has happened to you?
It's just phrases, isn't it?
What have you bent those irons to? Chip it in from 210.
This is actually 11 degrees.
Come over. Look how low that's gone. Seriously, is that like an 18-degree 4-iron that you've got there?
No, I just tried to run that up there.
Okay.
Oh well.
What wedge did you select?
A 50.
Ooh. Left yourself a bit of room.
Clever boy.
Who's a clever boy?
You got driver, 6-iron and a wedge.
Driver, 6-iron and a wedge.
And you've got 137 to the flag.
So,
what are you doing? Wedging?
I don't really know, because it's not exactly a lightweight tree, that is it. That is a tree that you just got to respect.
Lightweight tree.
So I think it's going to have to be a...
Never classed a tree by its density.
Yeah, that's an 85% density tree. It's always going to have to be like a bit of a slice, isn't it? Just over the left-hand corner, just hopefully it cuts back. Mini Bryson DeChambeau grips on the irons.
Yeah. Oh, that is.
Cut, 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 cut.
It's in the trap, but that was pretty decent to be fair.
This time in the morning, that was great, but it's in the bunker and I've only got a pitching wedge.
Got a pitching wedge, you see?
Looks like I'm losing a 6-iron.
Losing a stick. Pretty straightforward pitch for me. I've left 10 yards up onto the green with loads of room to work with, and it's in a nice little sort of fluffy lie. So just pop it on and let it run out to the flag. It may go in. It may go in. Oh, hello. Nice little 3-footer there. Pressure's on Pete now. He's got his jumbo wedge.
You are, I reckon you're quite an underrated golfer, Fry.
Well,
I think he's all right. Pitching wedge, just a chip and run. The only issue I have, I suppose, actually just getting it up onto the green and then letting it roll out, and just trying to keep it not short of the pin, but not miles past. Around Fry's ball past the pin would be a pretty good result, I think. It's took a lot of rain down there, so it should be quite soft.
sit,
wow.
thin, go, stop. All the other words.
These irons have got really strong lofts.
Yeah.
Just flew. It's too early in the morning for this. Why did we do this video first? Why didn't we do like a nice, like a warm-up video? We could have done a quick 5-minute warm-up video.
No.
Like in the car park, we could have done our Pilates.
I have got some bands in the car for stretching. They're still in the wrappers. I don't know what they're for.
How good are these greens?
The greens here at the moment are phenomenal.
How good are they?
They are pure. Obviously it's tipped it down in the night as well, so they might be a tad slower, but if you do get a chance to come and play Warrington, it is pure class at the moment. Do you want the flag in or out?
Okay, we can take it out. I'll leave it in, it's fine.
Got some nice pins with, you know, carbon fibre bottoms.
Carbon fibre.
Carbon fibre.
Now you played here all your life, right? Is this going to move much?
Where's it going to move? Be slightly right to left, if anything.
Yeah. Not much, is it? Right. This is the first putt I've hit in about 3 weeks.
Just told me he was having a putter fitting yesterday.
I thought you said it was right to left.
Yeah, just slightly. You went outside the hole though. I'll give you that one.
No. I'll finish out.
Okay.
Unless I miss.
Well done.
So that's a bogey, so I'm going to lose a club.
You are going to lose a club. And it can't be a putter.
Okay. How long's the next though? Might have to lose the 6-iron again. Anyway, for a par. That's a nice putter, mate.
I know. It's lovely, isn't it? That was the worst part I've ever seen. Well, there we go. I've just lost the club.
Oh, it's too early in the morning for that. That was horrible. I'm sorry for laughing.
I feel
that's cruel.
Oh dear. Right then. So what are you losing?
I'm gonna think I might ditch my 6-iron because it's a driver. Put a driver up the hill. It's
Yeah.
really a wedge, isn't it?
I'm going to lose my. Oh no, this didn't go to plan.
Do you just want to tell us on the next tee? We've got a long drive to figure it out.
I'm going to lose my 7-iron.
Lose your 7-iron. Okay.
Yeah.
mid-iron loss as well. Interesting.
Yeah. You've got a driver and a pitching wedge.
Driver and a pitching wedge, which should actually work out quite well on this hole, I think.
Yes, my 4-iron and 50 isn't probably the desired.
Oh. Oh, bloody hell, yeah. Let me steal that ibuprofen off you. Right, driver, how far's this hole?
355, the second hole here. Dog leg up left to right. If you've got driver, you're over the bunkers, over the right hand bunker.
That far, do you think?
Pardon?
It's early and cold.
Yeah, well, those bunkers are only 220 to the front one.
Oh. I'm not sure I believe you.
Okay.
Mate, I'm very untrusting this time of the morning.
Seems it.
Right.
If that's carried that trap, which it looks like it has.
A little bit low, but it was.
That is perfect.
Should be good, that, I think.
That'll be a flick on.
See, that's more of the little fly I'm looking for.
Right.
Just that, breath of a fade, a whisper.
A whisper.
Careless whisper, a shadow, a vague belief.
Careless Whisper, be a good song title, that.
Yeah, I'm writing it at the moment, actually. I'm going to jump in my time machine and release it.
And then you're done. Right, 4-iron, I've got to smash the living hell out of this to make sure I've got only a 50 left in.
Well, it's poor planning, you see. Just driver. Take your driver. Oh, stay there, stay there, stay. Yeah, nice shot.
Yeah, that's about a 7-irons distance away.
That was a little slight draw, actually. That was a whisper of a draw.
Whisper draw.
That was a silent fart of a draw. That just back very slightly, bit whiffy.
I could chip a 4-iron from there.
You could do.
136 to the flag. Now, 50 ain't getting that far.
Is that my drive up there?
Yeah, told you.
Don't mean to brag. I'm quite impressed by myself on that.
Don't mean to brag, but that's gone a long way.
I'm quite happy with that. I'm guessing that pin's at the back.
That red's front, yellow's middle.
It ain't 163 then.
136.
136, right? Okay. No, it's not 163 then at all. Got it completely wrong. It's fine. Absolutely fine.
What do I do here? Do I chip a 4-iron or do I bash a? What 50 goes? 125.
It ain't going to get that far today. It's cold, so yeah. I'd chip a 4, I think. You got a bit of a bowl up there as well, haven't you? So
I'm going to slice up a 4.
Just hold it into that breeze a bit.
Hold it into this uphill.
Very wide.
Off the front foot, right down the grip, a little half swing, and try and fade it.
I like it. I like it. I do.
Got to be creative in these circumstances. The world's not the same anymore, Pete.
Mate, you don't have to be creative. Just look, get a driver, bash it.
I've not got one.
God,
I did have a 7-iron for this, but...
You need to get involved with the modern world, mate. Golf's about distance now.
That's not where we want to be.
See, creativity's dead. It's gone. We're not living in a world of Michelangelo anymore.
I'm going to be playing the third with a 50-degree wedge.
Best get up and down. You're in trouble here. Right, a little wedge. Just chipping it before the green. Letting it roll on. It's going to drift towards the pin. I wouldn't be shocked if this doesn't go in.
I'm expecting big things. Like big over the back, hopefully. Oh, lovely. Judged to perfection.
Yeah, actually just took a kick right, didn't it?
Hey,
but
don't complain. You've got a putt for birdie.
Oh yes, for birdie, isn't it?
Yeah. You could get your 6-iron back.
You know what? I don't even want it. I don't even want it anymore.
Oh.
I'll get your putter.
There's a little puddle that we couldn't see. It's smashed it down and it killed the chip. We've got 20 feet for par. not looking good for me, this challenge so far. This is to hopefully get past the third hole, this putt really.
Yeah, if you miss this, this is what...
I'm playing the next with a 50-degree wedge pretty much, because chipping a 4-iron ain't the game.
But you've done it so well.
Come on, Matt. Redemption for the last. Oh my
it
God.
Wasn't far away. I mean, you could probably take that if you want to tap it in.
I'll tap it in and get my fingers wet for.
Oh, so yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right, down to a 50-degree wedge. Really didn't think this challenge through.
No, that's the problem. You did. You thought way too much. Way too much. Like, you approached it like this was a massive thing, like a proper tournament.
Flat open qual. I was just there, prepped, ready.
It's all about just hitting your driver.
Played the first hole well, missed a tap in.
And now look at you, floundering.
And now Pete's got a putt to really stick the knife in.
Right. Up there, a little bit right to left. Oh, pulled it. Damn.
Oh, hello.
That was a poor putt. I was
Looking for it.
I was really looking for that, yeah. I was just going to use... You're not giving me this.
No.
You're going to make me get
It's
my
a
fingers
desperate
wet.
time of the game for me, Pete. Real desperate.
You're going to make me get my fingers wet here.
Solid. Sneaky putt, that. Very well fished.
Thank you.
Par for the third. I am left with one club, you are left with two. I've got a 50-degree wedge, which, to be fair, the hole's only 327 and it's normally from here like 6-iron 54. So I'm going to turn my 50 into a 6-iron back foot hooded rascal. You've got driver out.
Yeah. I don't...
Just not the play.
Guys, I don't like... You're misleading your subscribers here. You're talking like there's some big tactics.
Yeah.
It's driver.
Okay,
just
right, well, it's a dog leg left to right. It's out of bounds all the way down the right. For Pete's length, you've got to go at the green, and you can only land it on the green, otherwise you're in a pond.
Oh, mate, you just got...
Good luck.
You just got to smash it. And I've still got a wedge as well.
Exactly, so the smart play.
Right, it's all about just hitting it as every time, just hitting it as hard as you can. Just stop faffing around.
Really
Just
adopted the Bryson
rip
mode.
it.
As he chips a driver down the middle.
I think you'll find that's a perfect wedge from there.
Good shot. Right then. 50 degree. Do you know what? I can either thin it or hook it. I think I'm going to try and thin it a little bit.
Mate, really?
Yeah,
Really?
This morning, yeah, that might not be smart. I'm going to back foot hook it.
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. This is the last time Fryer is playing golf for about 3 weeks. We're about to go to A&E for a finger replacement.
Let's turn this into a less lofted golf club.
Yeah?
Down there.
It's a nice shot.
Yeah. Probably on about 4 yards further than my normal 50. But it was worth it.
Yeah, you really gave it a rip then. That was good.
Guess what, Pete?
What, Matt?
I'm going to hit a 50 degree.
I didn't expect you to say that. That was a surprise.
I've got 140 to the flag, slightly downhill. I think this was just made for a 50.
Yeah.
If ever I saw a shot. I reckon I can muscle this there. I don't know where I'm going to find the muscle from, but...
If you'd had a drive, you could have just chipped one down.
Yeah, yeah, could have. Could have. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. The last words of the fool, according to Beverly Knight. Oh,
Travel, travel.
Get left.
No! Pitched on top of the bunker and spun back in. Anyway, 50 degree out of a bunker is easy, easy. We might not make it to the fourth hole, depending on my bunker skills.
Oh dear.
Right, Pete,
Right, Matt.
Right, Pete, I bet you've got a wedge out.
I've got a wedge out, surprisingly.
The predictability of this challenge. We thought we were going to get clubs back, but evidently
Well, I might get one back on here,
I was
actually.
shedding them like a bird sheds its feathers.
I was going to say a snake sheds its
Skin, yeah, that's probably better. Yeah. So you've got a wedge, you've got, what, 100 yards to the middle, pins in the middle. Land it on front and just let it run up a little bit?
Well, normally 100 yards, well, 104 yards to be precise, is a half wedge, just like pretty much every time. Say that.
Every time.
You know, 1 out of 8.
Yeah.
But these new irons, I don't really, because they're a bit stronger. So this might go a bit further, so I'm just going to have to take
a quarter wedge.
Take a touch off it, yeah. What I think I might do is aim just right at the pin.
Good, yeah. And let it feed in.
Yeah, and just like one skip.
Finch the feeder.
To the left.
Oh, it's a lovely shot. Run up a bit. Run up a bit.
Almost, wasn't it?
Oh, you've got another birdie putt though, Pete.
Almost.
Another birdie putt. We find ourselves in a bunker. We must up and down it to carry the challenge on. I've got a 50 degree. Obviously been raining, so the sand's going to be pretty thick and cement-like. So actually, this isn't too bad. I can open it up and give it a good thwack.
It's going to be very, very clingy.
Yeah. I'm feeling it though. I had a lesson off Luke Donald how to play bunkers. If you haven't seen that video.
Bunkers, wasn't he?
He's all right. I mean, he did hole it on the first shot that he did. Oh, that's all right, that Luke. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he was #1 in sand saves on the tour for forever. Nice shot.
Oh, I wish that would have spun up some more. That was
good try there.
Pretty decent.
That was a nice shot. That.
Pretty decent. We've got a chance of keeping the video going.
I've nothing sarcastic to say about that. It's really annoying. Oh, what a morning. What a morning. Do you want me just to hit this putt and just get it out of the way? Do you want me to finish this off?
You win another club back.
Okay. Well, it's pretty straight up the hill, I think. I always struggle to read the. I always struggle at Warrington to read the. I don't know why. Maybe right edge. Yeah, I always struggle at Warrington, mate. I don't know why.
That's why I brought you. It's not working out still for me, but
I don't struggle that much. Right edge. Commit to it. Up the hill. Oh. It was a better putt. You're not going to give me that, are you?
You can have that.
Want to give me that in the Ryder Cup? I've done one of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pete. Wow. Have you ever seen such a Luke Donald-esque up and down? I'm even using a fang putter.
Hey, you know what? Fair play. What a great par.
Good news. I've got a 50 for another par 4.
Oh yeah.
You've got a driver and a wedge, which actually sets up quite well for this. So final hole, scores as well. You're
1 over. I think this actually might be the best score I've done over 3 holes at Warrington.
Yeah. 2 over for me, 1 over for Pete, and Pete's got a club on me. Those are normal golfing scoring terms, aren't they? Anyway, let's go on to the next. Get my 50 out.
I think I'll get dried.
Right, 4th hole. 352. This is my favourite golf hole on the course. This.
Nice, actually.
Lovely little pond. The sun's unfortunately into our eyes here, but for you,
are you complaining about the sun? Did you honestly just complain about the sun there?
Yeah.
Take that back.
It's a little fade off those pine trees in the distance. We won't pan the camera there because you'll probably get blinded.
Yeah, it is a nice hole actually.
Yeah. So little fade there, and you are what would be called living the dream, Peter.
I already am living the dream. Out here with me mate, beautiful morning. You're here as well, Matt.
That's in a pond.
I literally can't. No idea.
That's, yeah, in a pond. You can drop one down there though and chip in. You know, the good news for you is that it's the last hole of the thingy, of the competition. I now need to just make par with my wedge, and I stand a fighting chance of beating the Finch that is Peter with just a 50-degree wedge.
I'll have to take your word for it. I didn't see it.
It was a little slicey.
Bit slicey.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't miss it left anyway.
Yeah, you know, you're true to your word about your Bryson grips.
This hole needed to miss it left.
Pegged my 50 up quite high here, just in the hopes of hitting a hooky.
Bit of a hooky one.
Yeah, a hooky turner.
Yeah, nice.
Just that.
Lovely. What a very impressive 50-degree wedge. You're not quite reached the fairway, but getting there.
Yeah. It's like senior golf.
I told you, you're prepping. This is your prep, the senior management, the senior section.
The senior section. Sign me up to play in the vets. We've got 200 yards to go. I've got a 50, so I'm going to hit this like 3/4, and then I'm going to have a full one in. And then I'm going to tap it in.
For God's sake!
I'm going to beat
it. What are you thinking? You think the moon's still out? It's way too early for all this thought process.
I've not hit that in the bunker, have I?
Oh no, you're all right. Sorry, I thought you were going to take a practice swing. I didn't mean to shout through.
It's okay.
Through your whole
right,
thing.
I've got a full 50 left in. We're going to go down to the water hazard where Pete has been feeding the fish. He's got to take a penalty drop, which plays into my favour, and it could be the greatest challenge ever.
I'm still trusting you. It did go in the water.
I was being generous. It could have gone out of bounds.
Up and down for a par. Fortunately, 144 is, guess what?
Is the number of a wedge.
Is the number my pitch wedge full swing. All right.
Hold your line. Left edge of the green. It's middle left of the green.
Yeah, a bit
Not
heavy.
too bad.
Bit heavy, but okay.
Well, the good news, Pete, is you're aboard.
I am.
So you've taken your penalty drop. Hit one, drop two, playing three. There for three.
Well, I guess use my YouTube mulligan on here as well, don't I? So
Oh yeah.
it's basically the rules on Fry's channel. Have you not told him? Not told you what he does.
I need to up and down this, otherwise I lose my club. Luckily it's the end of the match.
How far you got?
135 to the flag, so it's a full out one. Find a few yards on it. Didn't equate for all the rough I was in on the last one. Thought it was gonna, fly normally. It didn't. Oh, he's missed the green right. Yeah, I've now got a chip in. Spin.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Look at the spin.
Yeah, good strike. There's a big slope there, so missed the green right. Perfect.
The one time you don't want the spin.
Yeah, not looking good for me. Not looking good for me. Oh,
You just fat that.
yeah, caught that about half an inch before the golf ball.
Hey, you're not in the bunkers anymore.
Yeah.
You got to catch it a little bit clean than that.
Yeah, forgot about that bit.
All right. So this is for a par, and this would officially be my best start to any round I've ever had at Warrington.
And all it took was a crazy challenge.
Oh, a little bit more water on this green.
I tell you what, that's a good putt from there though, because that is a sneaky slope.
I should have.
Give us a go with your Bryson putter.
Oh, this morning, eh?
Well, the news is
grim for Matthew Fryer Camp.
yeah.
You got to just keep it pressed there. All yours for 300 quid, mate.
Oh. Right, well, that is a double bogey, so now I'm going to take my putter off myself, and I end with actually 0 clubs, and I end the challenge 4 over.
Oh, so I can two putt from here then?
Yeah, as Peter taps in. He's obviously won the challenge because of his careless nature of picking his clubs. My plotting, my scheming didn't work. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If if you haven't already, do go and subscribe to Peter for mediocre golf. And also choking.
Sorry, I just got a bit of, you know, when you swallow your own spit and it just like,
I thought you were just getting emotional about his victory.
Wait, this is the first time I beat you in quite a while.
Yeah.
As long as I two-putt from here. What do you think about him if I lag it?
No. He's missed it. He's missed it. What an end to a video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.